Welcome to Football Madness. Remember to like, remember to subscribe, remember to share this. Now let's go have some fun. Let's go. Back again to another week of review and preview show. We are back for another delicious, we are back for another tantalizing, we are back for another fantastic episode. Sit down, relax, and enjoy this ride with us. If you are just joining us for the first time, you are welcome to Football Madness. On this platform, we interpret football in a funny way. So enjoy the ride with us. Thank you for joining us for this episode. Please remember to like, remember to subscribe, and remember to share. Above all, please leave me a comment. Share this with your new friend, your old friend, your family member. Just continue to share. Please. We need to continue to grow. Thank you for the love. Thank you for the support. For our returning subscribers, thank you. I appreciate it. Please continue to share, continue to like, and continue to keep the comment section going. Let's jump into the games we have this weekend. For the first game we have this weekend, we have the game between Brentford and Manchester City. This is going to be the game that tests Manchester City, their newfound form. They've won their last 2 games and they are beginning to roll now. So against Brentford is a side that you don't know what to expect. 1 minute they are winning, 1 minute they are losing, but they are a side that play good football. They play expansive football. They don't pack the balls. So it's going to be a good game overall. When we watch the game in 90 minutes, they're going to go back and forward. So it's going to be an entertaining watch. For Manchester City, like I said, this is going to be a game to test their newfound form. This January, we've seen Manchester City being linked to 3 players. So Pep Guardiola is not playing around. He's going straight into the transfer market to fix his team and get them going again. The likes of Mamouche, that one should be done by the ending of this week. I think the one they signed last year, I think that was Echeverry. He should be joining in February after they finish the Under-20 Copa America in South America. So it will be coming along. And then Kusanov is the one they just completed this week. Should be going through medical by now. And then also they still have Victorious in the wing. So they have all these players coming in. Pep Guardiola is not joking with anyone. He's looking to boost his squad. He's looking to get back into the mix. If Pep Guardiola should get back into the mix and win this league, we will need to have a conversation about the Premier League as a whole. But that's a conversation for another day. So what is the key to victory for Manchester City against Brentford? The key to victory for Manchester City against Brentford is going to be KDB, Foden, and Savio. These players have to create for Haaland. I've been saying this. When you cook and let Haaland eat, Haaland is going to score. When you don't cook for Haaland, Haaland is not going to do anything. And you can see these last 2 games, Haaland has scored goals. So when you create plays for him, you create chances for him, he's going to score goals. He's going to give you opportunity to win games. The problem comes when Manchester City are not creating opportunities. That is the thing. So these last 2 games Manchester City played, they've been creating chances. It was a good game against West Ham. They won 4-1. That was fantastic for them. They scored a lot of goals. So now going forward against Brentford is going to be the test. So KDB, Foden, continue to create for Haaland. We are going to see how this game plays. I believe this is going to be an entertaining watch. For the neutral fans that want to be entertained, you should watch this game. This game is going to be a good watch. For the next game we have on our list, we'll have the game between Chelsea and Bournemouth. Chelsea right now are going through it. Their last 4 games, they've won none. Chelsea are currently going through it. They drew 2 and they lost 2 in their last 4 games. So Chelsea need to get back to winning ways. But this game against Bournemouth is going to be a difficult one. Bournemouth is not an easy side. Bournemouth hasn't lost any game in their last 5. Max you are going to get against them is probably a draw. So I can see this game is going to be a good one too. A good watch. So Chelsea going forward against Bournemouth, the first thing is their defense. Chelsea defense need to be sound, need to be available, and need to be ready. With the return of James is back and Lavia is back, so that's good for the squad. So Enzo Maresca, you need to look to adding these guys into your team. Look to boosting your squad by playing these guys. Do not try to rest James, or do not try to say, I'm not. No. Or he's carrying injury. No. Just get James on the field. He's going to get injured anyway, so use him while you have him available. Same goes for Lavia. The return of Lavia, the return of James is going to be good for Chelsea this weekend. So let's see how that game is going to play out. Chelsea, the transfer window is currently open. I believe that Chelsea need a leader, a centre back that can lead that defense. That is one of the key for Chelsea this January. Chelsea need to go to the transfer window. Forget about the striker. Forget about, oh no. Just go and get you a key defender, a leader that can lead these defenders. Cole is not it. I promise you, Chelsea fans, Cole is, maybe in the future, in the next 3 years, 4 years, it can be, but right now, he is not it. You need a leader in that defense. Right now, Arsenal has Saliba, Liverpool have Van Dijk. Even Nottingham Forest, you need to go get your own center back. I promise you, Chelsea, you do. You need to go get your own leader that is going to lead your defense. It's important if you want to stay in this top 4 race. Otherwise, Manchester City is coming back. Newcastle is in red hot form. And Aston Villa is still hanging around too. So do not dull yourself. Do not waste your time. Go now. The transfer window is open, and find you a leader that is going to lead your defense. That's it. So what is the key to victory for Chelsea? The key to victory for Chelsea, I believe, in this game against Bournemouth, because Bournemouth is a side that plays good football. They play smart football. They're looking to attack. Chelsea defense has to be sound, number one. Chelsea bench has to come to play. Chelsea have been rotating their squad from this whole season. Somebody play FA Cup, somebody play Conference League, someone is playing Premier League, yes. But now their bench needs to start delivering. When they sub you in and the starters are not doing well, so I'm talking about the likes of Nkuku, the likes of Joao Felix, the likes of Neto, bring you into the game from the bench. You need to be ready to go. You need to step up. You need to create plays. You need to score goals. They are not subbing you in to come and look at the grass. Chelsea bench needs to start giving Chelsea something off the bench. Chelsea bench is one of the best bench in the world. Look at the players they have on their bench, and these players are not delivering. So against Bournemouth, I'll be looking forward to seeing what this bench has to offer. Whenever the Enzo Maresca start rotating them in, I want to see what the bench have to offer. It will be very, very important. When they bring you in from the bench, you need to be sound, you need to be available, and you need to be ready to go. There is no point you coming off the bench to just come and coast through the game. You need to have the mindset that I'm going in to change this game. I'm going in to deliver. There's a point, there's a reason why you are coming in. You are not coming in to look at the grass. Yeah, the grass is green. We've seen it all our life. So you are not a spectator. You are actually the player. You are going in to play. You go and you step in the field and you deliver for Chelsea. Chelsea bench will be looked at this weekend. And then finally, Jackson and Palmer. Jackson and Palmer have been the two carrying Chelsea this season. And then whenever I can say like the last 4 games, they've dipped in form. Well, not Palmer, at least for Jackson. These two players need to get back in the mix. They need to start delivering again. Get back to producing, get back to scoring, get back to delivering. Once these two players are firing, Palmer and Jackson, Chelsea will most likely win games. The problem comes when these two players are out of form, and which is their current situation right now. Their current predicament said Jackson is not on form. Enzo Maresca, you need to do what you need to do to get Jackson firing again, because you need this. Otherwise, the top 4 race is about to get hit up. The top 4 race is about to be the most difficult race right now, because we are looking at Liverpool. Liverpool is coasting. But looking from Arsenal all the way to Manchester City, it's literally 6-point gap. The top 4 race is about to hit up. It's about to be fantastic. So let's tune in. Let's enjoy this top 4 race. For the next game we have on our list, we have the game between Nottingham Forest versus Liverpool. Oh my God. You see this game? This game is giving me headache. This game is giving me sleepless night, because this game is a tricky one. Nottingham Forest defeated Liverpool in the first leg at Anfield 1-0. So right now, Liverpool need to avenge that result. They definitely need to avenge that result. You cannot take a 1-0 loss at home and then go away to Nottingham Forest and lose. You cannot lose 2 games to Nottingham Forest. There is no. Liverpool cannot afford to lose this game, because see, coming out of this weekend, there will be 2 headlines. There's 2 possible headlines that we could be discussing. 2 possible headlines. We could either be discussing the downfall of Liverpool, if they should lose this game, or we could be discussing the title race is over. So these 2 headlines is going to be hanging left and right at the end of this midweek features. So come this weekend, these 2 conversations is going to be the headliners. It's either we are discussing that, oh, Liverpool drop points against Nottingham Forest and the gap is now closed. Arsenal are now creeping in. Nottingham Forest are closing the gap. Or we are now saying, oh, Liverpool defeated Nottingham Forest. That is a 9-point gap. And the title race is over. So we are looking at these two conversations, these two headlines by the ending of this weekend. So what is the key to victory for Liverpool? I believe that the key to victory for Liverpool will be their front three. The likes of Mo Salah, Gakpo, Diaz. They need to step up in this game. This game is crucial. This game is important. You cannot play this game the way the first leg went. The first leg went, Liverpool created a lot of chances and Liverpool couldn't finish their chances. So come Tuesday against Nottingham Forest, the front three need to be firing from the get-go. The moment the game starts, they need to be firing. They need to be on their cues. They need to dot their eyes. They need to stretch their... They need to be ready to go. No excuses from the get-go. The moment the game starts, those front three need to be firing. And I believe that with those front three, Liverpool will have enough to pick up 3 points from this game. But without those 3 players, Liverpool is going to struggle. Those are the key to victory for Liverpool game against Nottingham Forest. Arsenal versus Tottenham is our next game. Our next game is Arsenal versus Tottenham. This is going to be an interesting watch. This is a London derby. Arsenal currently are going through it. Arsenal have dipped in form in recent weeks. They are coming from a loss against Manchester United in the FA Cup. I hope Arsenal do not dwell on that loss. I really hope, because if you should be dwelling on that loss while your game and your season is still going, your season could be over by the end of the week. So they need to put that behind them. They need to forget about that game and march forward. That Manchester United game is gone. Dust it off and time to move forward. Time to look to the next game. And the next game is a London derby against Tottenham Hotspur. Arsenal fans are currently calling for Arteta out. That is an interesting one. I never thought this day would come where I will see Arsenal fans calling for Arteta out. This is interesting. This is the same Arteta that Arsenal fans have been praising, they've been worshipping, they've been glorifying for the last few years. Now they want him out. Football is a funny business. I thought the day that I will see Arsenal fans calling for, oh my Lord, for Arteta to be fired. This is an interesting day. So it's currently a hard time for Arsenal right now. Arsenal are going through it. But this is an opportunity for Arsenal to bounce back against Tottenham. Tottenham defense are not reliable. So depending on what defensive scheme we are going to see Tottenham playing, are they going to be playing the high line? If they are playing the high line, I will expect Arsenal to exploit that. I will expect Arsenal to get behind the defense and get a lot of goals from against Tottenham. But if Tottenham is playing a sound defense like they did against Liverpool in the Carabao Cup, that will be an interesting watch, and that will make this game a good matchup. So it's all in Tottenham hand. Which Tottenham are we going to see? Because I know that Arsenal is going to be looking for blood. Arsenal is going to be coming out to look for 3 points in this game. So it's up to Tottenham to see how this game will flow. Arsenal midfielders are definitely the key to their victory. The key to victory for Arsenal is Arsenal midfielders. It's time for them to do their job. Enough with this corner kick. Enough with this set piece. Do your job. Create plays and score goals. Score goals from open play. Enough with this waiting for corner kick, waiting for throwing, waiting for free kick. No, we are done with this set piece thing now. It's time to get back to open play goals. Midfielders, time for you to do your job. You are a midfielder, create opportunities. You are a midfielder, create scoring opportunity for the strikers. Strikers get there and score. Martinelli, Jesus is currently injured right now, so Trossard and Havertz, you guys need to start scoring goals. And midfielders, you need to do your job, create plays. There will be nowhere to hide. Against Tottenham, I will be there watching. There will be nowhere to hide in this game. So midfielders, time to do your job. The next game we have on our list is game between Manchester United and Southampton. Manchester United have found themselves in a place that they never thought they could have. Say they are on form. Their last 2 games have put them in an interesting position. They drew against Liverpool, they defeated Arsenal, and now they are on a high. So going forward against Southampton, their season starts now. Manchester United, your season starts now. Amorim, this is the first day of your job, because all things have passed away for you. Yeah, all those losses that you had previous will just act like it did not exist. Now going forward against Southampton, Your season starts now. This is an easy 3 point. This is as easy as it gets. Do not fumble the bag. Amorim, I repeat, do not fumble the bag. This is as easy as it gets. Take this game as the first game of the season. Go into this game, pick up 3 points. Southampton is not going to give you much trouble. Manchester United should have enough firepower to overcome Southampton. This should be as easy as it gets for Manchester United. This is what they need right now. An easy game. A game to just pick up 3 points and start climbing up the ladder on the table. The key to victory for Manchester United is definitely going to be the attack. Diallo has to start. Zexi has to come in for Højlund, yes. Like you see, when Højlund is playing for Manchester United, I feel like he slows down the attack. His touch is not sharp enough. Ball is bouncing off his feet. Yeah, he can score goal more than Zigzil, but Zigzil give them the opportunity to create more goals, create more plays, and keep the ball going. Whenever the ball gets to Højlund's feet, I feel like either Højlund is going to lose the ball or the ball is going to bounce off his feet. He's currently struggling with his touches. They need to start working on that in the practice. Get him a wall. Let him hit the ball on the wall a couple of times and start working on that touch. Højlund, right now, your touch is not it. This is Premier League standard football, and that is not good enough. You need to get yourself a good coach that will teach you how to control the ball. And then for Zigzil, you need to get a coach that will teach you how to shoot. Zigzil problem is shooting at this point. The guy is shooting the ball like he's trying to pass the ball in the net. Use your legs and clear the ball into the net. Shoot the ball in the net. You get yourself in good position. You find yourself in good attacking position. You have to bury those chances. So I believe Zigzil should come in for Højlund. Diallo should start. And then last thing for Amorim is your defense. You've played a good defense against Liverpool. You played a sound defense against Arsenal. Please do not tell me your defense is going to go back to sleep against Southampton. The same way you played against Liverpool, the same way you played against Arsenal, you have to maintain that defense against Southampton. Do not look down on Southampton and say, oh, this is going to be a small team. Let's go and attack. Let's go and be expansive. Let's go and play. No. Hold that defense line. Hold it. Be compact. Be sound. Be available. Do not fall back to old habits. This can be a banana peel. Do not fall down to old habits. Continue what you've done against Liverpool. Continue what you've done against Arsenal, against Southampton. You need that in this game. That is what is going to help you pick up 3 points. Sound defense. Direct attack. Take this game like you are playing Madrid. Take this game like you are playing Liverpool. Take this game like you are playing Arsenal. Do not look at, oh, it's Southampton and go to sleep. No. Be sound defensively. Be sound. Be available and be alert. Drill it into this player's head that Southampton is Liverpool. Southampton is Arsenal. That is the only way you come out of this game with 3 points. Thank you for sticking with us for another episode of review and preview show. Please, guys, remember to like, remember to subscribe. Please. It's not personal, it's just football. Leave me a comment and I will catch you guys next week. Let's go and let's have some fun.